As you know, our family goes on camping holidays. I want to share with you a camping family legend. In 1936, my grandparents, Marnie and Lynn, moved from Lithgow to Ayr in North Queensland. They drove the trusty 1927 Dodge with open wheels and narrow tyres up the route of the New England Highway, before it was the highway. They camped under a canvas lean-to strung off the car, cooked on an open fire and dried wet clothes on anything handy. They dug themselves off creek banks that were too steep for the car's front and back wheels to touch down at the same time. They loaded the back of the car with rocks to increase the weight of the car to get extra traction up mountains. Marnie talks about being so frightened by the precipitous edges of the mountain roads that she ate the newspaper that was wrapping the food parcels at her feet. They were planning on a break in the Darling Downs with the Fletchers, but a day or so out it rained. The car span off the road in the black mud and nearly rolled. Grandpa John walked the remaining distance to the Fletchers and called in the rescue vehicle. The mud was so sticky that it built up on the wheels of the gig, and they had to keep stopping to scrape it off. From the Fletchers, they chose the inland route because it was straighter on the map and headed north. The track, at times, were the wheel marks of the postman's car from 6 months prior. Speargrass, sometimes so high you couldn't see over it. Then, south of Charters Towers, they hit the swamp. 3 days and nights of cutting saplings and jacking the car up, then moving forward a car length before sinking back down. Grandpa John again walked out to a station who sent a horse to pull them out. They gave them a bath in a tub on the kitchen floor. Marnie remembers the floorboards had shrunk and you could brush the dirt through the gaps. Tawa did not approve. Time had run out by this time, so they put the car on the train at Charters Towers and finally reached Ayr and their new home on stilts. Grandpa John, Tawa, Marnie and Lynn took the Dodge on other camping adventures. Marnie took her family camping, and I will take you camping, and perhaps we can make our own legends.